Am I supposed?
Whoever's talking.
Yeah.
All right. U20 World Team Trials champion, 125 kilos. Take us through those matches against Jimmy Mullen, who's sitting in the finals. What was it for you?
Honestly, on my part, pretty shitty. I think I just got out there to win the matches, and that's not why I wrestle. I wrestle to dominate. And I didn't do that today. So, yeah, I made a world team, but at the cost of what? My wrestling and how I want to wrestle? Maybe, but it was good, too. I got to give myself props. I was joking with my coach. I remember the last time I wrestled 5 matches in a day. And it was funny because Coach Morningstar, he coaches the junior duels. I think that was probably the last time I wrestled 5 matches in a day. So, good 3 years ago.
Is football over for you, or are you going to play for the Hawkeyes this year?
So, yeah, I'm intending to play. We have all 3 of our linebackers coming back from last year that are pretty damn good, so I'm going to do what I can. Play special teams if I can, but I don't know. There's a lot of options I can do, and I got a lot of thinking I can do. And so, yeah, I'm just going to take it a day at a time and enjoy this, get back to work when I have to.
What does this do to that, though? Because these usually, I don't know when your World Championships and your Pan Ams are. What does this do to that schedule? Because I know that football is super intensive. And you're on a full football scholarship, aren't you?
Yeah.
So football kind of in charge, aren't they?
Yeah, high school it worked out. I left like a week before football camp in high school, and won a world title. So I don't know, it might be a little different this year. Maybe I can't go. Just talk to the coaches. But football coaches are all for wrestling, and the wrestling coaches are all for football. So at the end of the day, they're going to make it work, and I'm there to compete for Iowa, University of Iowa.
How did it feel wrestling all 5 matches today?
Felt good. I think my first match was probably my slowest and sluggish, I would say. Then after that, I just kept getting better and better, and my composure kept getting better and better. I mean, I wrestled 4 matches this year, 5 today, so I wrestled more matches today than I did whole last year, freshman year. So
you said it was different. It didn't feel right. Like you were wrestling like yourself. What could have changed?
My mentality. I won that first match, and one of my coaches growing up with, he texted me, and he was like, you're the returning world champ. You're coming back here, and you're just trying to get by. And it's crappy on my part, and I gotta accept that, and then I guess take it as it is and go on to the next thing. I mean, you can't be perfect every time, but I definitely could do a lot of things better in that match. And Jimmy's a good opponent. He's doing the same thing I'm doing in college, so nothing but the best for him. And he's a great kid and great athlete. So,
what are you gonna do now to prepare for Worlds?
Keep training. I was in the room 3 weeks before this tournament. I had football all spring, so I was in the room for a good 3 weeks and found out last Friday I was coming. I was curious. I wanted to come. I knew I was qualified to come here. And I was talking to Coach Terry Brands, and he was like, we'll see how you practice Thursday and Friday, and if you do good, you can go. So I guess I did good in practice.
Splitting, Division I football, Big Ten football, with Big Ten wrestling, which we know Big Ten wrestling's it. Yeah. Arguably, Big Ten football is 1 or 2, right?
Yeah.
SEC in there.
Right. Yeah.
What you're doing is it's a Herculean effort to be a national champ at the heavyweight, and to be first team All-American, first team All-Big Ten, win the Rose Bowl, get into the right?
Yeah.
How do you intend to do that for the next 3 years?
My mentality. I think if I have a better mentality than everybody I compete against, I'll do better than them. Simple as that. I mean, I know I'm athletically gifted and probably a better athlete than most people I compete against, but it's my mentality that's going to get me there. And if I don't have a good mentality and I'm not doing the right things, then I won't do it. But that's what I signed up to do, and I want to do it, and I'm not proving it to you guys or the fans or anything. Obviously, it's fun competing in 2 sports for the University of Iowa. We have great fans. But at the end of the day, it's for me and what I want to do and what I enjoy, and I enjoy both of them. So and when I first committed, it was because I didn't know which one I wanted to do more, and I'm still there. I don't know which one I want to do more, and I know the football coaches, whatever I decide, they'll be all for it. And if I have to take a year off from football and then go back in a year, focus on wrestling this year, that's a possibility, or vice versa. But I know both coaching staffs, they're all for it. They're just glad I'm a Hawk.
NFL, obviously, it's something that's on your radar, no question. We Olympic titles, we all get that, right? Mm-hmm. Gable, Stevenson, that's amazing, right?
Right, yeah.
Never played a down
football.
I
was going to DM him on Instagram, but I didn't know if he'd respond. But yeah, and honestly, that just gives me more, I guess, hope you could say that it can be done. Because say I do pick wrestling and I want to go back to football in 3, 4, 5 years. and make good money, I could do that too. So, I mean, the option's always there, and it makes me feel even better knowing that I know how football works, and I know how football operates, and I know the game. So, it makes me feel good. Good for him. He's definitely inspiring people, I would say. It's been inspiring me.
You're a linebacker now, right?
Yep, middle linebacker.
Can you go to a rush end, do you think?
If I put on enough weight, but
What's
it's
that,
tough.
30 or 40 pounds?
Yeah, probably a good 30, 40 pounds. I mean, Jack Campbell, he's in the league now. He was 6'5", 245, so that's kind of, I'm 6'4", I'm 230, 225 right now. I want to get to 240, 245, and I think that's perfect weight for me in wrestling and perfect weight for me in football. And the coaches, they agree, but it's tough. I don't really have an off time. I got done with spring ball, and it's right in the resting room. I'm looking on my social media. All my football boys are somewhere nice on the beach, and I'm in the resting room. But I do it because I love it and I enjoy it. And it's only 4 years of your life. I got the rest of my life to sit on my ass and not do anything. So, yeah, it's good. It's definitely interesting with wrestling when I lose 8 to 10 pounds at a Tom and Terry Brand's Iowa wrestling practice. So, but that means I just got to keep doing a better job of, and I'm learning and I'm doing better at understanding what I need to eat every day. And the coaches, they help me. I get during the season, I go and eat breakfast with Bobby Telford every Monday, and we just catch up, and it's all good. So they're helping me out.
Congratulations on the
Thank
world
you.
team.
Yeah, thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you, guys.